second.
Hey everybody, before we start with the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. At the time of recording this video, we have reached over 500 subscribers, which is a huge milestone for me. And it is officially a year since I have started YouTube and I have been posting videos for every 2 weeks. You guys are truly amazing and I hope you find my videos somewhat informative and maybe gave you a laugh or two. If not for my jokes, then at least for my photos. So thank you so much, and yeah, let's start with the video. Hey, how's it going? I'm Adam, and welcome to my channel. Well, it's that time of year again where we preach love and forgiveness while simultaneously elbow punching someone just to get that special present for our loved ones. And yes, I would do it again. Well, throughout the year I have purchased a bunch of film, way too much if you ask my friend group. And in those purchases there are some gimmicky film or film stocks I know very little about. So for this holiday episode I figured I'd clean my fridge and shoot film stocks that I have never shot before. Alright, so today we're going to be meeting with my friend Jacob at a Christmas market, and I'll be shooting with Dubblefilm Cinema. Dubblefilm used to be an app and now they make film. They're known for their, let's say, creative style film stocks. But apparently this film stock is actually made from Kodak's 500T, which is exactly what Cinestill 800T is made of. So yeah, I never shot this, and to be honest, it's been in my fridge for over a year and I completely forgot about it. So I'm gonna load it in my Canon EF, which is a film camera that I haven't used since the beginning of my analog career. So yeah, let's meet up with Jacob. I headed towards the Christmas market and it was raining. I met up with my buddy Jacob and we decided to start the meeting off right. If you are gonna shoot this film, apparently it's common to get light leaks on the first 2 frames. So make sure that those aren't bangers. I really like this photo. I mean, the composition is whatever, but what really makes this photo is the halation coming from the mug on top of the lady's head, giving a somewhat angry halo vibe. Well, the rain started to come down pretty heavy, so we decided to warm ourselves up again with mulled wine. We don't have a problem, it's the holidays. Yeah, I remember thinking that this would be the shot, the one. I even said I would be happy if none of the road turned out as long as this one did. But reality is often disappointing. So to get my frustration out, I decided to hit the can. But it turns out that even 50 Cent has a better throwing arm than me. This is my favorite shot off the roll. It's a halation wonderland. Anyway, it was getting late, so we decided to part ways and head back home. I'm going to London for the holidays to visit my grandparents, so I need to pack and give out presents before then. So today we're gonna do some Christmas shopping. Also, I'm gonna finish the roll of Dubble Cinema because I still have a couple of frames left. Let's hop on my sleigh or the tram and head off. So I made it to the city, and after realizing I was a professional and totally knew what I was doing, I took this shot. And yikes, it's giving me Avatar vibes. This happens when you take a tungsten balanced film stock and decide to shoot it during the day. I knew it, but for some reason, I took the shot anyway. You're here to learn from my mistakes and not do what I do. Well, I finished eating and Christmas shopping, and I headed back home. Put on my BoJack Horseman vinyl and started editing videos. Well, that's what I would like to say. I actually ended up watching The Boys. Good job, Adam. Alright, the next film stock is Revolog 600 NM. Don't let the 600 fool you. It's actually a 200 ISO film, giving your photos shades of red and some other color. It's two-tone. Apparently, Revolog takes an already made film stock and add their special sauce, giving them a somewhat interesting look. Anyway, the following day I would be meeting up with Jacob, again, and Michael to do some night photography. Kodak Gold is the base layer for a 600 NM. I gotta say, it's a pain doing night photography with a TLR. I often have to pull out the flashlight just to see the f-stop and shutter speed. Anyway, after Jacob told me he once caught a fish this big, I proceeded to take the shot. So, the colors are interesting, but I do like this motion blur. It gives a mysterious, spooky vibe. Wait for the wind to die down. Believe it or not, I actually had to take this shot 3 times due to the extreme wind. Was it worth it? You be the judge. We decided to head towards the bigger Christmas market, but it was shut down due to the extreme weather. So we headed back towards the previous one. Anyway, the rain did its thing and we needed to warm ourselves up again. And I guess Matthew felt that we were drinking and he magically appeared. The following days were okay. It started snowing. Then I proceeded to pack all the presents I bought for everybody. Yeah, so if anybody's wondering, I'm actually a Christmas bag type of guy instead of a Christmas wrapper type of guy. Then I went to my buddies JoJo and Adam's concert, link to JoJo's album in the description. We then went bowling. I was on a roll, strike after strike after strike. Am I telling the truth? Well, I guess you just have to take my word for it. And finally, I headed towards London. And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you for the support throughout the years. And I hope you have a great holiday and a happy New Year's. And shout out to everybody rocking the Ben Affleck look for the following days. Now, I gotta say the Revolog 600nm, it's a bit too experimental for me, but the Dubblefilm Cinema is definitely more to my liking. I mean, yeah, it's basically Kodak's Vision 3 500T, but the plus side, it's actually a couple of bucks cheaper than Cinestill 800T, so do with that information what you will. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the Dubblefilm Cinema is also an 800 ISO film. So yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. Take care and see you next year.